Hello guys, it's good to see you again. Today we're doing 54 through 56. Okay, almost done. If sine of theta equals negative 3/5 and theta is between pi and 3 pi over 2, then tan of theta equals... Okay, so this is essentially the unit circle, the radian system. Remember that in the unit circle we have 0 or 2 pi. Pi over 2, pi, and 3 pi over 2. Remember that 0 is equal to 2 pi. So if theta is between 3 pi and 3 pi over 2, that means it's in quadrant 3, which means that sine, or the y-coordinate, since sine is y, the y-coordinates are negative, and that means that sine is negative, and cosine is also negative since the x-coordinates are negative. So tan of theta equals sine of theta over cosine of theta. Now the question is, how do we find cosine of theta? Well, let's imagine a triangle over here. We have angle theta, and it's actually in the other direction because it's negative 3/5, so let's redraw that. Angle theta. So sine, which is opposite over hypotenuse, is negative 3/5. Well, then what's this side over here? Even though it doesn't really look like it, it's actually a 4. Based on Pythagorean theorem, you'll get a 4. So this is a 3, 4, 5 triangle. The cosine of theta, cosine is negative, remember? So the cosine of theta would be negative 4/5. So sine of theta, which is... So cosine of theta is negative 4/5. So negative 3/5 over negative 4/5, because sine of theta is negative 3/5. Cosine of theta is negative 4/5. And this turns out to be 3/4. So the correct answer should be J. And remember, it's not negative because the two negatives cancel out. which of the following system of inequalities is represented by the shaded region of the graph below? Okay, so I could try solving for what each of these lines are, and traditionally that's what you want to do, but this is a multiple choice problem. And as you can see, all of our lines are negative 2x and 3. So since all of our lines are negative 2x and 3, we don't need to solve for that. We know that this is negative 2x, y equals negative 2x, and we know that this is x equals 3. And this is the shaded region over here. If I could ever draw better, I'd be so happy. Okay, so that's the shaded region over there. As you can see that the shaded region is actually less than or equal to negative 2x, because this is a closed line, it's less than or equal to negative 2x. So x is less than or equal to negative 2x, and because it's bounded by both negative 2x and x, and not or, and x is greater than or equal to, since it's a closed line and it's to the right, x is greater than equal to okay, I'm thinking Java right now. Oh, and sorry, if I could draw it just a little better. This is actually a y. I forgot to mention, this is not an x, this is a y. If I could draw a little better. So the answer, as you can see, is A. Y is less than or equal to negative 2x, and x is greater than or equal to 3. Okay, final problem for this video is 56. In the next video, we're going to do 2 pages, by the way, because there are only 4 problems left. So, yay! Okay. If f of x equals x squared minus 2, then f of x plus h equals... Okay, so all you got to do is substitute x plus h in for x. So think of it this way. X equals x plus h. So f of x plus h equals x, you have to square the x, right? You see the x squared? This is actually x plus h squared minus 2. And we can simplify this. X plus h squared is equal to x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus 2. So this is our answer, x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus 2. Okay. Thank you for sitting in on this video, and please subscribe and see me for my next video.